danced in graveyards with vampires till dawn. We laughed in the faces of kings, never afraid to. Wow, back in college, we used to listen to Tori Amos a lot. Uh, no wonder we were we were just such shut-ins. We were like agoraphobes. But I was listening to that because me and my girls at the Renfrew Center in Coconut Creek, Florida, we used to have our Tory marathons, and we would really sort of get inside the lyrics and just we would just be we would have they were like we had Tory Tuesdays. Um, Actually, we had Tory Wednesdays and Tory Thursdays as well. Eventually, the staff began to demand that we not have any of these Tory theme nights anymore. They felt that it was perhaps self-indulgent and not good for our appetites and our overall mental wellness. Um, but I was just thinking of it because I got a very urgent email from Courtney about Caitlin. And now Courtney wrote me to tell me that Caitlin had gained 0.086 milligrams. And I immediately got on the horn with Renfrew, and I asked if I could speak to Caitlin because, look, I mean, this is where it starts, man. This is where it starts. Now, what I have said, if in fact you get a hankering for sweets, what is it that Denzel Washington said? It's when you're at your best that's when the devil comes for you. Well, okay, so you get a hankering for sweets. Do what I said. You take one gummy bear and you put it in a glass of water. That gummy bear will expand overnight. You will have a much bigger gummy bear than you had in the morning with no more sugar. So you can kill those milligrams very quickly if you follow that diet. You can also, I mean, Dr. Rosenthal has often, I've told you, Caitlin, you soak one corn kernel in water and you milk that. You suckle on that for 6 hours. You're working your mouth muscles. You're creating the illusion that in fact you're bringing calories into your body, but you're really not. So you're fooling, you're tricking your body. You're activating certain cycles, and your body thinks you're eating a lot. So you can keep off those milligrams if you need to. But man, yeah, getting back into a little Tori Amos, little earthquakes. Okay, what am I going to be reviewing today? This is called the Pathfinder. This is believe it or not, this is a non-alcoholic drink. It is a hemp root concoction, kind of like a tonic to kill all your bad humors or whatever they used to call it. Mm, 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 okay. Sometimes I wonder if there isn't some generic additive or stabilizer that has a very particular odor, because every alcohol has it. It's just something they sell that only the people who make and market spirits have access to this single perfume, which is sort of like, if it had a name, it would be, Apothecary 1912, because it's this Apothecary 1912 odor that nose that they all have, every single one. It's Apothecary 1912. All right, let's give this a shot. This is put out by who the hell puts it out? It's from Portland. Okay, so this is a great drink to have at your polyamorous kale cook-off. What is going on? They are like looting the house. Yeah, so you're at your polyamorous kale cook-off, sort of anarcho-syndicalist party, and you've got to have something. It's one of those parties where there are like adults and their kids refer to them by their first name. They don't call them mom and dad. They call them like Julie and Philip. And the adults insist upon that. It's going to have all kinds of crazy reticulations down the, but that's how it is. And they're going to have something to aid and abet the proceedings, and that would be the Pathfinder Hemp Root. Because, to have real alcohol, well, that's just not progressive enough. You got to have something that is a little alternative, right? A little sort of the city that gave us Gus Van Sant, and who else did it give us? A Sleater Kinney. Everything has to be a little bit different. So here we go. They're polyamorous, kale cook-off, anarcho-syndicalist party. Here we go. Where the fuck is it? There's liquid in there, but I don't know. I think that maybe when you nose it, it goes right to your head, and then now I'm in some kind of I'm in, Jim Morrison in the desert territory. What's it like?